Welcome back to the D&D Talk Wrestling Podcast, episode 40.
Which is round 2 of the Monster Mayhem Tournament. We are insanely excited about this.
I've been all week. I've been excited for this.
That's all I've been thinking about. Wondering who's gonna win. Trying to guess. Although we could tell from the first episode that my guess got his ass kicked in the first round.
I'm shocked that Pennywise is still here.
I'm not, dude. Pennywise is powerful.
Yeah, but some of these people that like their powers we were reading and stuff.
Yeah, I think we underestimated some people's powers.
No, we 100% did.
I'll throw this out there. It's not because she's a girl, but Carrie. Damn, I didn't realize that she was that powerful. I mean, I saw the movie and everything, but still.
We're gonna start. This will be, I guess. Well, this is the Elite 8. I forget what we had. What we even called it. We'll start. We're just starting round 2. Match 17 is the Creeper versus Candyman.
Any predictions before this one happens?
I think what was the Creeper from again? Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
I think I got the Creeper going taking Candyman out.
You know, I'm gonna go with Candyman. I think Candyman's gonna take this.
So
because he was an underdog to me. Like I didn't think he was that powerful.
Yeah, I didn't know anything. Oh, he's got the bees and shit, right?
Yeah.
It might be Candyman.
Bees, bro.
Like we did last time, we're gonna do the tail of the tape. I'll do one, you do another, which is perfect because my side got the Creeper, your side has Candyman.
They buzz around. They sting you.
I'm not a fan of bees.
They're arrogant. They get in your space for no reason.
So the tail of the tape for the Creeper, his nature is an ancient physical cyclical monster.
Are you okay with words?
No, I can't read. You didn't know that word.
Yes, I did.
I was bicycle silical. I don't even know what silical means.
Candyman's nature: immortal, spiritual, vengeful legend.
Creeper's strength is superhuman, can rip humans apart and stop a truck. Okay.
I mean, if I could stop a truck, that'd be cool. Candyman's strength, superhuman, can throw people through walls with ease.
I feel like these strengths are like different from the ones from last time. Can stop a truck, can throw through. Like last time it was like can rip metal apart. Durability for the Creeper is immense. He regenerates by consuming organs, can be dismembered but will reassemble.
Damn. He eats organs?
I feel like these are definitely different than from the first time.
That's fine.
100%.
It just throws another wrench into it.
No, it really does.
Candyman, durability, near absolute. He is a spirit. Physical damage is meaningless and he can reform at will. Ooh, this is a good match.
This is a good match. The Creeper's speed and mobility, deceptively fast with the massive advantage of flight.
Flight? That's a good advantage. Candyman, speed and mobility, instantaneous teleportation. Okay, that might be a little better than flight.
Too.
Damn.
The Creeper's arsenal is claws, teeth, ancient daggers, bone shurikens, and brute force.
Candyman's arsenal, hook, bee swarm. See, those bees, they'll get you. Teleportation and phasing.
So he uses Taz's son, Hook.
Yeah.
He's a tag team.
Maybe.
The Creeper's weakness, finite 23-day hunting cycle, can be damaged and must feed to heal.
Candyman's weakness, none that are exploitable in a direct one-on-one fight.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This is a battle of ancient physical predator versus an immortal spiritual legend. I like how it says both are apex predators. I love that they throw wrestling stuff in. The finish. The Creeper is a survivor. It's incredibly durable, but it is fighting an opponent it cannot hit and cannot harm. Its rage would grow as its body is systematically taken apart. It would lunge in a final, desperate attack, only for Candyman to phase directly through it, appearing behind the monster. "Be my victim," he would whisper, before diving his hook deep into the base of the Creeper's skull and, with a display of supernatural strength, severing its head from its body. The winner, Candyman. Damn. This is a battle of a physical monster versus a metaphysical one. The Creeper is an apex predator of the mortal world, but Candyman doesn't obey mortal rules. He is an idea. He cannot be hurt. He cannot be outsped. His own attacks are all too real. The Creeper is simply, fundamentally, and hopelessly outclassed. Winner by supernatural superiority, Candyman.
You know what, man? These I don't even want to say mythological.
But it is the mythological.
These paranormal, these telekinesis type people, or they're
the ones. They're the ones that we don't think about at all.
All right, so next we have
Pennywise is in this one, isn't he?
Mummy versus Pennywise.
Oh, I mean, I have to go. I have Pennywise picked, so I have to go with Pennywise.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Mummy.
The Mummy was tough in the first one.
He was.
Here's a tale of the tape for match 18, a true heavyweight championship for the supernatural crown. Match 18, the mummy Imhotep versus Pennywise. This is an incredible battle between a being who wields the power of the Egyptian gods and a being who is a god of its own dark dimension.
Ooh, this is like a this is a finals match.
So we'll just reverse them. Like I'll still go first, but I'll just read Pennywise. Even though it's on your side.
Okay.
Pennywise's nature is ancient, cosmic, extra dimensional entity.
The mummy's nature, cursed, undead high priest.
Pennywise's arsenal, shape-shifting, reality warping, illusion casting, telepathy, and feeds on fear.
Mummy's arsenal, the 10 plagues, command of sand and insects, telekinesis, regeneration, life drain.
I just thought if Mummy gets through and it's Mummy versus Candyman, it's basically Battle of the Insects.
I mean, yeah.
Pennywise's durability, metaphysical. Its physical avatar can be damaged or disturbed, but its true form, the Deadlight, is non-corruptural.
Mummy's durability, physically invulnerable, can regenerate from all conventional damage.
Pennywise's intellect, ancient, cosmic, and manipulative, operates on a level beyond human comprehension.
Mummy's intellect, ancient and cunning, but driven by singular human emotions, love, vengeance.
Pennywise's weakness, the power of belief, courage, ritual of chewed. Its physical form is tied to its avatar.
The mummy's weakness, specific ancient Egyptian spells and artifacts, arrogance. Whoa.
Oh shit. Oh
well,
shit.
I mean, if you win against the mummy,
oh, he's done.
You arrogant son of a... Anyways.
The finish. Frustrated, Imhotep would resort to its most powerful direct attack, the life drain. He would use his telekinesis to pin Pennywise's avatar in place, march forward, and seize it by the head, intending to suck its life force and soul dry, as he did to his victims. This is the single deadliest mistake he could possibly make.
Ooh.
He isn't connected to a human soul. He is creating a direct physical link to the true form of it, the Deadlights. Imhotep's consciousness would be pulled from the arena, past the clown, and into the cosmic abyss. He would, for the first time in millennia, know true, paralyzing, existential horror. His ancient mind, for all its power, would be shattered by a force so far beyond his comprehension that he would break himself instantly. Back in the ring, Imhotep's body would go rigid. The lights in his eyes would extinguish. His jaw would hang open in a permanent, silent scream. He would be left a catatonic, empty, undead shell, his consciousness utterly and forever consumed. The winner, Pennywise.
Ooh.
Shit. Imhotep is a being of godlike magic. Pennywise is a god. Both are invulnerable to physical harm, but the battle would inevitably become a psychic one. And in that arena, Imhotep is bringing a knife to a nuclear war. He is simply, hopelessly, and cosmically outclassed. Winner by psychic consumption, Pennywise.
Man, that Pennywise Candyman fight is going to be
That's going to be
nuts.
A banger after banger. Here's a breakdown for match 19, a contest between two of the most unsettling and bizarre monsters in the tournament. Art the Clown versus Pale Man. This is a fascinating fight. Art's victory in round 1 was based on his silence. The Pale Man's victory was based on his simple, rules-based nature. Now these two forces collide. I like how it brought up round 1.
Oh, absolutely.
That's awesome. I'm going to go with Art the Clown.
I'm going Art too. As much as I hate clowns, Art's kind of a badass. And Rhea Ripley is a huge fan.
Rhea Ripley's a huge fan.
Okay.
Tale of the tape for Art the Clown. His nature is supernatural, resurrecting entity.
Pale Man's nature, ancient child-eating fairy tale monster.
Art the Clown's strength, superhuman, can dismember people with handheld tools.
Pale Man's strength, superhuman, can easily tear apart humans.
I feel like that's the same thing. Art the Clown's durability is supernatural, can be killed, but always resurrects. Seems to feel pain, but it's not stopped by it.
Pale Man's durability, physical, but tough, can likely be wounded and killed by sufficient trauma.
Art the Clown's arsenal, bottomless bag of weapons, saws, knives, guns, silence, chaotic intellect.
Pale Man's arsenal, surprising speed, claws, teeth, seize with his hands.
Oh, this is the one from Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Art the Clown's weakness, can be temporarily incapacitated.
Pale Man's weakness, bound by the rules of his feast, can only see what his hands are pointed at.
I think Art's.
Art's too smart, man. Art's going to whoop his ass.
The finish. This is the moment the fight turns. The Pale Man is a physical threat, but Art is a supernatural one. The Pale Man can be hurt, and he is operating on simple animalistic instinct. Art is an intellect, sadistic tactician. Art would quickly learn the Pale Man's gimmick. He can only see what his hands are pointed at. The fight becomes a brutal, silent comedy. Art would throw a meat cleaver into the ring post. The Pale Man would look at the sound, turning his hands toward that noise. In that instant, Art would be behind him, driving a scalpel deep into his back. The Pale Man would roar, spinning around, but Art is already gone, rolling under his legs, coming up to sever the creature's Achilles tendon. Shout out Mo. The Pale Man is now crippled, blind, and facing a laughing, unkillable monster. Art would take his sweet time, gleefully and sadistically dismembering the creature piece by piece. The winner, Art the Clown. The Pale Man's rule-based system is a massive weakness. Art the Clown is an ultimate agent of chaos, born to break rules. While the Pale Man is strong, he is, in the end, a physical monster that can be harmed and killed. Art cannot. He is smarter and more durable and infinitely more sadistic. Winner by gleeful dismemberment, Art the Clown. First of all, gleeful dismemberment is crazy.
That is crazy. So, next up on our docket for today, we have Pumpkinhead versus Valak from The Nun and The Conjuring series.
Oh, I'm going with Valak.
You know, I'm going to go Pumpkinhead, just to keep it interesting.
Here's a tail of the tape for the final match on the left side of the bracket, match 20. This is a true clash of demonic power. Pumpkinhead versus Valak.
Demons.
This is a battle between a demon of pure physical vengeance and a demon of psychological and spiritual corruption. So, Valak's nature, a high-ranking Marquis of Hell.
Pumpkinhead's nature, a demon of vengeance summoned by a blood curse.
Oh, that could be problems. Valak's arsenals, possession, telekinesis, illusion, manipulation of faith, and fear.
Pumpkinhead's arsenal, immense strength, huge claws, prehensile tail, supernatural regeneration.
Valak's durability, non-corruptural. Its physical vessel, the nun, is just a puppet. The demon itself cannot be physically harmed. Ooh. Oh, see, those are the problems. Those are the problems for like the final four.
Pumpkinhead durability, physically unstoppable, cannot be killed by conventional means until its task is complete. I mean, if its task is to win, how could it be killed?
It's gonna be a time limit draw in this match.
It might be.
Valak, ancient, cosmic, and highly manipulative for its intellect.
Pumpkinhead's intellect, predatory, cunning, but single-minded and instinct-driven.
Valak's weakness, holy relics, true faith, and its name, not factors here.
Pumpkinhead's weakness, tied to its summoner, not factored here.
Oh shit.
So they're taking that I like that.
Yeah.
Because Valak in the movie The Conjuring, when to get her to like back the fuck, basically like they had to know who it was, like who is the demon.
The finish. This is no longer a physical fight. It's a battle of pure demonic will. Pumpkinhead is a powerful but ultimately lesser demon. It is a tool of vengeance, a creature animated by a specific blood curse. Valak is a source of demonic power, an ancient and high-ranking Marquis of Hell. Valak would realize it cannot destroy the body, it must destroy the curse. Valak would stop attacking the creature and instead attack the magic that gives its form. It would unleash its true hellish power, not a physical attack, but as a wave of supernatural authority. It is a king of hell ordering a lesser spirit to kneel. The blood magic that empowers Pumpkinhead would be overwhelmed, broken, and unraveled by a fundamentally superior demonic demon. Pumpkinhead would freeze in place. It would look at its own hands in confusion as they begin to crack and dry. Its entire body would wither, crumbling into a pile of dry branches, dust, and grave dirt. The curse violently undone. The winner, Valak. This isn't a victory of strength, but of rank. Both are demons, but Valak is on an entirely different level of the supernatural hierarchy. It is a general, and Pumpkinhead is a foot soldier. Valak is the only one of the two with the power to truly destroy the other. Winner by demonic unsummoning Valak.
Damn.
Whoo, damn.
These demons don't play.
No, they really don't. And that's the stuff that like...
considering so far, on that side of the bracket, all four of them are demons.
Yeah, it's going to go time limit draws.
Ooh, man, we got to have winners. We got to have a winner.
Here we are with match 21. The one everyone's... Oh, go ahead.
Friday the 13th, bro. I was born on Friday the 13th.
Well, that explains a lot. I like this. Ready for this? Here we are with match 21. The one everyone's been waiting for. Shit.
I was the most excited.
This is the main event. A Mount Rushmore level showdown between the two most iconic and unstoppable forces in slasher history. Match 21. Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers. This isn't just a fight. It's a collision of legends. Tail of the tape. Michael Myers' nature, the boogeyman, the embodiment of evil.
Jason Voorhees' nature, supernatural revenant, cursed undead.
Michael Myers' strength, deceptively superhuman, can lift men with one hand and crush skulls.
Jason's strength, deceptively superhuman, can punch heads off and smash through steel. I mean, they're kind of equal on that, yeah.
Michael Myers' durability, supernatural, feels little to no pain, can be shot, stabbed, and burned, and just keeps going.
Jason's durability, supernatural, does not feel pain, can be shot, stabbed, and blown up only to regenerate.
Oh, man. Michael Myers' primary weapon, the chef's knife.
Jason's, a machete.
Michael Myers' mentality, primal, patient, and motiveless.
Jason's primal, vengeful, and territorial. Ooh, they couldn't be more equal.
Yeah. I like how it's at the opening. The bell rings for a full 30 seconds. Neither man moves.
I can see that.
The finish. This is where the smallest differences matter. Both are supernaturally durable, but Jason is undead. His body is just a vessel for his cursed spirit. Michael's body, while impossibly tough, is still a living organism. The fight is decided by raw strength. Michael is terrifyingly strong, but Jason's feats are on another level. He has punched a man's head clean off of his shoulders. He has punched through a steel door. His strength is demonstrably greater.
Yes.
I was looking for reassurance, but
Oh.
after a long and bloody stalemate, they end up in a grapple. Michael tries to drive his knife into Jason's skull. Jason catches his wrist, and with a quick, sickening crunch, he shatters the bone. Michael, feeling no pain, tries to use his other hand. Jason grabs it too. Now disarmed, Michael is at the mercy of Jason's superior power. Jason, in a final brutal display, wraps his arms around Michael's head. It's not a wrestling move, it's an execution.
Damn.
He begins to twist. Michael's body fights back, but his neck is just bone and sinew. Jason's arms are like pistons. With a final, wet, tearing sound, Jason rips Michael's head from his body. Can I just say a wet sound is a little sus.
It's like making mac and cheese.
Oh, the body of the shape falls to the mat. Jason Voorhees stands, holding Michael's mask and spine, and raises it in victory. The winner, Jason Voorhees.
That's like a Mortal Kombat finish.
It really is. This is the closest match of the tournament. It's a 51-49 split, but undid Jason's two key advantages, being literally undead, not just hard to kill, and having a clear, measurable superiority in raw, unadulterated strength. Give him the win. Winner by brutal decapitation, Jason Voorhees.
Damn.
Here's a tail of the tape for match 22, a horrifying battle between two of the most durable and unnatural creatures in the tournament, Frankenstein's monster versus the Thing. This is a bizarre and fascinating contest. It's a battle of pure, raw, undead strength against an intellect, infectious alien life form. I think I'm going with the Thing, honestly.
I'm going to go with the Thing, too. Like, I feel like...
Tail of the tape for Frankenstein's monster. Its nature is reanimated patchwork of human corpses.
Thing's nature... amorphous cellular extraterrestrial life form. Damn.
Frankenstein's monster, strength, immense. One of the physically strongest competitors.
The Thing's strength variable can replicate its host's strength or create monstrous, powerful forms.
Frankenstein's monster's durability, near absolute, feels no pain, can be dismembered and still function.
The Thing's durability, near absolute, every cell is an independent organism, cannot be killed by blunt force.
Frankenstein's monster, for its intellect, childlike and simple, prone to confusion and rage. I feel that. I feel that.
That's me. The Thing's intellect, highly intelligent, patient, and strategic, a perfect survivor.
Frankenstein's monster's key weakness, extreme, paralyzing fear of fire. Oh,
the Thing's
shit.
key weakness, extreme physical vulnerability to fire.
Oh, shit. This is an Inferno match.
Ooh, this should be an Inferno match. I bet Kane would beat them both.
I was just going to say Kane should come out.
Because he walked through hellfire and brimstone.
The finish. The monster's entire being is a patchwork of dead flesh reanimated by electricity. The Thing is a cosmic level predator that operates on a cellular level. It doesn't care if the flesh is alive or dead. It is still biological matter to be consumed and replicated. The monster would feel nothing. He has no pain to register in infection. He would simply look down in confusion and see his own arms begin to twist and contort, his patchwork skin bubbling and splitting open as the alien cells rewrite his body from the inside out. His immense strength is completely useless against an enemy he cannot punch He cannot fight an infection that is consuming him cell by cell. His only defense, his one weakness, fire, is something he is terrified of. He would never think of to use it. The thing's one weakness is a non-factor. The match ends not with a pinfall, but with a horrifying biological victory. The monster slumps, then rises again, its form twisting into a new terrifying thing that now possesses the reanimated strength of its host. The winner, the Thing. This is the second assimilation victory for the Thing. Frankenstein's monster is a physical juggernaut, but he's a slow on intellect brawler. The Thing is an intelligent, strategic, biological plague. The monster's only method of attack, brute force, is the very action that would cause his own demise. Winner by assimilation, the Thing.
I'm telling you though, man, when the Thing goes against some of those high supernatural things, I don't think he has a shot. All right, so the next matchup we have Samara from the ring against Freddy Krueger.
Oh man, I think I'm going Freddy Krueger. The shit I learned from match 1, I think I'm going Freddy Krueger.
I'm gonna go Fred too.
Wait, didn't Samara? What? Didn't she consume her opponent?
Well, she beat Chucky.
Oh no, that was whoever faced Captain Spaulding.
Yeah, that was Pazuzu.
Okay.
From
Here we are with match 23,
Exorcist.
a truly high-concept supernatural main event. This isn't a physical fight, it's a war for the soul. Samara versus Freddy Krueger. This is a battle of two entities that weaponize psychic power, but in fundamentally different ways. Who did you have? We both go Freddy?
Yeah, we both go Freddy.
Samara's nature is a vengeful spirit on Ryu? Maybe?
Freddy Krueger's nature, a dream demon.
Samara's domain, the physical world via a psychic curse.
Freddy's domain, the dream world.
Samara's arsenal, telekinesis, hydrokinesis, death stare, psychic kill shot, a viral curse.
Freddy Krueger arsenal, reality warping in dreams, fear manipulation, razor glove.
Samara's durability, non-corruptural, her spirit is invulnerable to physical harm. See, that's that shit.
Freddy Krueger's durability, godlike in dreams, mortal in the real world.
Samara's weakness, her remains slash well, the well, containment. I can't read.
Freddy Krueger's weakness, being pulled into the real world.
Oh man,
I think he's done.
he might be done. We must be done.
I think he's toast.
Freddy's only recourse is to pull the fight into his domain. He would use all his power to drag Samara's consciousness into the dream world. This is his final fatal mistake. He thinks he's pulling in a victim. He's actually downloading a virus. He retreats to his safe space, the boiler room, thinking he's won. But the boiler room is now cold. The pipes are dripping. The fire in the furnace is out. And a small 1990s era television in the corner flickers to life, displaying a static-filled ring. Samara crawls out of the TV into his dream. Freddy, for the first time, is the one who is trapped. He is in his own world, but he is facing an entity that is not one of his victims. It's a rival power. He tries to warp reality, but her own psychic power fights back. The boilers twist into a stone well. The floors flood with black water. His own domain turns against him, corrupted by her curse. She walks up to him. He is no longer a god. He's just a cowering, burned man. She locks her gaze with his. The death stare is a psychic kill shot, and it short circuits his demonic consciousness. His essence is just defeated. His essence is not just defeated; it's deleted. Shout out Matt Hardy. The winner, Samara. Freddy's powers are for torturing the souls of sleeping humans. Samara is a supernatural entity who operates on a completely different and, in this case, superior system. He has no way to harm her, and his one safe space was the perfect incubator for her curse. Winner by psychic execution, Samara.
Damn.
Oh man, have we got one right yet?
So the last match is probably two of the biggest heavyweights here.
Oh shit.
We have Pazuzu from The Exorcist, the demon from The Exorcist, against Carrie.
I'm going Pazuzu.
I'm going to go Carrie, to be honest with you.
Here it is, the final terrifying match of the second round. This is a high-stakes psychic war. Pazuzu versus Carrie. This is an incredibly unique matchup. It's a battle between a non-corruptural demon king who seeks a vessel and the single most powerful psychic vessel on the planet. Oh, man. Tail of the tape for Pazuzu. The nature's ancient non-corruptural demon king. I almost said her.
Nature for Carrie. Human with god-tier telekinetic abilities.
Pazuzu's arsenal: possession, telekinesis, psychological warfare.
Carrie's arsenal: cataclysmic telekinesis and cryokinesis fueled by rage.
Pazuzu's primary tactic: invading a host's mind and soul.
Carrie's primary tactic: overwhelming the physical world with her mind.
Pazuzu's durability: the non-corruptural cannot be physically harmed.
Carrie's durability: human, a glass cannon of the highest order.
Oh, I think you fucked up. Pazuzu's weakness: can be banished or overpowered by a superior spiritual psychic force.
See right there. Carrie's weakness: emotionally unstable, physically fragile.
Well, I mean, what woman is it?
Wow.
The finish. This is no longer a fight for possession. It's a fight for survival. Pazuzu, an ancient and powerful demon, is now trapped in a psychic feedback loop with a force that is orders of magnitude stronger than any human he has ever encountered. Carrie's rage and power find a focal point. This thing, this voice, this invader. It is the source of all her pain, and she will make it stop. With a final silent, cataclysmic scream, she unleashes her full power, not in the arena, but inward, at the demonic entity trying to breathe her mind. A non-corruptural demon cannot be harmed by physical force, but it can be harmed by a superior psychic force. Pazuzu's essence is hit by the full, focused, unrestrained power of a psychic god. His ancient consciousness is not just banished, it is shattered and annihilated, like a broken glass by a high-frequency sound. The winner, Carrie. Shit. Pazuzu's one and only weapon was possession. He tried to use it against the single worst target imaginable. Trying to possess Carrie White is like trying to put out a forest fire with a cup of gasoline. Her power is the ultimate defense against psychic invasion.
Damn.
Winner by psychic obliteration, Carrie.
Hey, how's a smart ass now? There you have it. We have the results from the Elite Eight, and we're now down to our Final Four. First match in the Final Four is two supernatural.
I like how... So, we didn't say it in the beginning, but obviously we said it last week. We're using Gemini to do all this.
Yes.
This says that, yes, the Elite Eight have become the Final Four. This round is absolutely stacked with supernatural power. Yeah, obviously. This is an incredible lineup. Yeah, obviously.
So we have Candyman against Pennywise, Art the Clown against Valak, Jason versus The Thing, and Samara versus Carrie, which that is going to be a banger, I think.
Samara and Carrie?
Yeah. And the first match that we will be discussing is Candyman versus Pennywise.
I mean, I have to go with Pennywise. That's who I've got from the beginning. I have to stay with Pennywise. I can't.
I'm going to go with him too.
Here we are with the first semifinal, a truly epic and terrifying confrontation. Match 25, Candyman versus Pennywise. This is a battle between two supernatural entities who are the literal personification of myth and fear. Oh, man. Pennywise's nature is ancient, cosmic, extra-dimensional entity.
Candyman's nature, vengeful spirit, immortal legend.
Pennywise's power source is fear.
Candyman's power source, belief in his legend.
Pennywise's arsenal, shape-shifting, reality warping, illusion casting, telepathy, the deadlights.
Candyman's teleportation, bee swarm, hook, intangibility, illusion casting.
Pennywise's durability, metaphysical. Its physical avatar can be despaired, but its true form is non-corruptural.
Candyman's durability, metaphysical. His physical form is a projection that cannot be permanently harmed.
Pennywise's weakness, the power of courage and belief, the ritual of Chud.
Candyman's weakness can be destroyed by destroying his legend. Not applicable here.
I think Pennywise might be done, yeah.
I don't believe that. No. He's a clown.
So this is never... So the Final Four, or the main event, we're reading everything.
Yeah.
But we should have said this in the beginning. It does the opening, the mid-match, the finish. This one has the stalemate. I haven't seen the stalemate yet.
Wow.
The stalemate. We have two beings who are effectively immortal and whose primary weapons are completely useless against each other. Pennywise's fear tactics don't work. Candyman's physical attacks don't work. The finish. This battle must escalate beyond the physical. It becomes a psychic war, a battle of pure will. Candyman is a powerful spirit, a legend tied to one city, one story. His power is immense, but it is local. Pennywise is a cosmic entity, an eternal being, an eternal being from outside of space-time. His power is universal.
Oh, shoot.
Pennywise, realizing this story will not fear him, would be forced to use his ultimate weapon.
he would stop playing. The clown form would dissolve, and he would unhinge his mind, inviting Candyman to look into the deadlights. He is doing to Candyman exactly what he did to Imhotep. Candyman's consciousness, for all its power and rage, is still at its core the soul of Daniel Robitaille. He is a human spirit ascended to myth. He is not a god. He will be forced to gaze into the cosmic abyss of the deadlights. His mind, his legend, and his very essence would be completely and totally unmade. He would be consumed, not physically, but spiritually. His story swallowed by a much older, darker, and more powerful one. The winner, Pennywise.
Damn.
That's a match. This is a clash of titans, but the scales are vastly different. Candyman is a powerful legend. Pennywise is a cosmic god. It's a fight between a folklore and a dark legend. In the end, the greater, more ancient power consumes the lesser. Winner by cosmic consumption, Pennywise. I think I picked the guy to win the whole thing, yo.
You did. I picked Dracula, who got smoked in the first round.
I mean, I only picked it because it's a clown and you don't like clowns. I don't know who I would have picked if you didn't have a problem with it. I don't know who I would have picked.
Well, speaking of clowns, our next match is featuring Art the Clown versus Valak.
Yo, that means they might go Art and Pennywise.
Valak is strong, though, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Valak. I want to see a Valak versus Pennywise.
I think I'm gonna go Art just because he's been pulling it out. Like, here is the second semifinal, a truly disturbing clash between two demonic forces: Art the Clown versus Valak. This is the battle of silent, chaotic evil versus ancient religious evil. Art the Clown's nature: supernatural, resurrecting entity of pure chaos.
Valak's nature: high-ranking Marquis of Hell.
Art the Clown's arsenal: bottomless bag of weapons, silence, supernatural resilience, resurrection.
Valak's arsenal: demonic possession, telekinesis, illusion casting, manipulation of fear and faith.
Art the Clown's durability: supernatural, can be physically killed, but always resurrects.
Valak's durability: non-corporeal, is a physical vessel. The nun is a projection that can be reformed.
Art the Clown's intellect: sadistic, cunning, and chaotic.
Valak's intellect: ancient, patient, and highly manipulative.
Art the Clown's weakness: can be temporarily incapacitated.
Valak's weakness: holy relics, faith, which Art does not have.
Oh, I think you got it. I think as soon as it said was Art does not have, I think Valak got it, yo. Yo, it does the main match, the stalemate. There's another stalemate. The finish. This is no longer a physical fight. I feel like that's how every finish starts. It is a battle of pure supernatural will, and this is where the hierarchy of hell matters. Art the Clown is a terrifying and powerful entity, but his nature is chaotic and singular. Valak is a Marquis of Hell. It is a being of immense, ancient, ordered evil. In the previous round, Valak defeated Pumpkinhead, not by destroying its body, but by overwhelming the curse that gave it form. Valak would do the same to Art. Realizing its physical attacks are useless, Valak would stop toying with the clown and unleash its true demonic authority. It would attack the magic that reanimates Art's body. It is a battle of one entity's power source versus a high-ranking demon's power to break such things. Art's grin would falter. He would look down as his hands begin to crack and turn to dust. His resurrection is failing. A superior supernatural power is pulling the plug. Valak is not just defeating him, it is unmaking him. The winner, Valak. This is a battle of rank. Art the Clown is an unkillable force of chaos, but Valak is a general in Hell's army. It has the authority and power to end a lesser entity's supernatural magic at its source. Winner by demonic unmaking, Valak.
Ooh, Valak versus Pennywise. And that is going to be your finals on one side.
I love that. Is
Pennywise versus Valak. It's going to be the...
Oh, shit. Here we are with the third semifinal match, 27. This is a slobber knocker between two of the most physically dominant and unkillable monsters in the entire tournament. Match 27, Jason Voorhees versus The Thing. This is a clash between an unstoppable undead revenant and a perfect, all-consuming alien organism. I think I'm going with The Thing.
Come on, Jason. Come on.
Really?
Yeah.
Tail of the tape. The Thing's nature. Amorphous cellular extraterrestrial life form.
Jason's nature, supernatural revenant.
The Thing's strength, variable, can create monstrous forms with immense strength.
Jason's strength, immense superhuman strength.
The Thing's durability, non-absolute. Every cell is an independent organism, cannot be killed by blunt force.
Jason's durability, supernatural, does not feel pain, can be shot, stabbed, and blown up only to regenerate.
Oh, man. The Thing's intellect, highly intelligent, patient, and strategic.
Jason's intellect, primal, predatory, cunning.
The Thing's intellect... Oh, no, we just didn't. Wow. The Thing's arsenal, perfect biological assimilation, shape-shifting biomass weapons.
Jason's arsenal, machete, and brute force.
The Thing's weakness, extreme physical vulnerability to fire.
Jason's weakness can be overpowered. His regeneration isn't instantaneous.
Oh, man. The finish. The Thing's primary weapon, assimilation, has failed. It is now in a pure physical brawl with an opponent who is stronger, more durable, and feels no pain. The Thing would throw every monstrous form it has at Jason. It would sprout claws, fangs, and massive limbs, but Jason would just keep coming. He would be battering, torn, and impaled, but his supernatural curse would hold his body together. He would methodologically, relentlessly hack the Thing to pieces. The Thing's only other defense is its weakness, fire. It is an intelligent creature. It might try to find an accelerant to use pyrokinesis from the ring to turn the tables, but Jason, in his single-minded pursuit, would give it no time. After a long, gruesome war, Jason would stand over the last twitching mass of alien flesh. He would raise his machete one final time and bring it down, severing the last central mass, ending the physical threat. The winner, Jason Voorhees. Shit.
Damn.
In this battle of hard counters, the Thing's biological warfare is useless against Jason's magical nature. Jason's physical attacks, which are normally useless against the Thing's decentralized form, are effective because the Thing cannot assimilate him and must remain in a physical brawl. In a pure physical brawl, the unkillable, supernaturally strong slasher beats the biological horror. Winner by magical immunity, Jason Voorhees. Damn.
Jason has made the final four. For your last match is
We should have got a thing to come, a mic to come down.
probably the most hard hitting match of this whole round. Samara versus Carrie.
I think I'm going Samara.
You know what? Oh man, they're both tough. I'm gonna go Samara too.
Here it is, the final match of the semifinals, match 28. This is a cataclysmic battle between the two most powerful psychics in the entire tournament, Carrie versus Samara. This is the true unstoppable force meets an immovable object scenario. It's a battle of a focused viral curse versus a raw elemental force of nature. Samara's nature, a vengeful spirit.
Carrie's nature, human with god tier, telekinesis, pyrokinesis.
Samara's power set, telekinesis, hydrokinesis, the death stare, psychic kill shot, and a viral curse.
Carrie's power set, cataclysmic, telekinesis, pyrokinesis, fueled by rage.
Samara's durability, non-corruptural, invulnerable to physical harm.
Carrie's durability, glass cannon, completely human and fragile.
Samara's intellect, primal, vengeful, and supernaturally cunning.
Carrie's intellect, a traumatized, emotionally stunted teenager.
Samara's key weakness, power is tied to her curse, can be contained.
Carrie's key weakness, physically vulnerable, emotionally unstable. Don't say it again.
I'm not saying anything. The finish, don't say it again. I think I said it in the last show. In the last episode.
You did.
This leaves only one path to victory. Samara must use her ultimate weapon, the death stare. It's the psychic kill shot that bypassed Chucky's plastic body and destroyed his soul. She walks through the telekinetic storm, locks her gaze with Carrie's, and unleashes the full concentrated power of her curse. This is her final, fatal mistake. This is the exact same scenario that Pazuzu faced. Samara is attempting a direct psychic invasion of Carrie's mind. She is not met by a fragile human soul, she is met by a psychic nova. Carrie's mind is the most well-defended fortress in the tournament. The moment Samara's curse touches it, Carrie's defense, reactive power erupts. It's not a fight, it's an extermination. Samara's consciousness, her curse, her very spiritual essence, is hit by a wave of raw, untamed, godlike power that is infinitely stronger than her own. The spirit of Samara Morgan would be torn apart, her curse not just broken, but obliterated from existence. The winner, Carrie. Both are psychic powerhouses, but Carrie is a completely different level. Samara has a psychic rifle, but Carrie is a psychic nuclear bomb. Samara's only weapon that could possibly work is the one that triggers her own instant annihilation. Winner by psychic obliteration, Carrie. Damn.
So, there you have it. We have our finals on each side. On one side, Pennywise versus Valak. The other, Jason versus Carrie. What do you think before this gets underway?
I mean, I have to stick with Pennywise. I can't change now. I have to.
I'm gonna go Pennywise. I'm gonna go Pennywise. That's gonna be our first matchup of the tournament.
Pennywise and
finals.
Valak.
Yeah.
And then Jason. This tournament is nearing its terrifying conclusion. We have our final four. The winners from the previous round now face off in a spot for the grand finale. Here's the bracket. Let's go. Match 29, Pennywise versus Valak. Here it is, the first of the final two matches. This is a battle for the title of King of the Demons, a main event of absolutely terrifying proportions. This is a clash between an ancient cosmic fear-eating god and a high-ranking, faith-corrupting Marquis of Hell. I gotta stick with my man Pennywise.
I'm gonna stick with Pennywise.
Pennywise's nature is an ancient cosmic extra-dimensional entity.
Valak's nature, high-ranking demon, Marquis of Hell.
Pennywise's power is fear.
Valak's his own hellish demonic authority.
Pennywise's arsenal, shape-shifting, reality warping, illusion casting, the deadlights.
Valak's is possession, telekinesis, illusion casting, corruption of faith.
Pennywise's durability, metaphysical, its physical avatar is a projection.
Valak's durability, non-corporeal, its physical vessel is a projection.
Pennywise's weakness, the power of courage, belief, ritual of chewed.
I would pronounce that another way. Valak's weakness, holy power, true faith, which Pennywise does not have.
Oh shit, my boy's done. Where's bullet points? The finish. This battle can only be resolved on a metaphysical plane. It's a contest of pure will, a clash of their true forms. Valak, a Marquis of Hell, unleashes its true demonic authority. It is a being of immense power, a general in an ancient cosmic hierarchy. It attacks Pennywise with the full force of hell. Pennywise, in response, does what it did to Candyman and Imhotep. It unhinges its mind and reveals its true form, the Deadlights. Is the Deadlights... You said It Chapter 2? Is the Deadlights, like, in the well? He's, like, as the spider. Because I can just remember there's a bunch of... I don't know if I've ever seen the Deadlights in the movies. I'm thinking that's what it has to be. This is the deciding factor. Valak is an incredibly powerful part of a hierarchy. It is a demon from within our understood supernatural dimension, Hell. Pennywise is an outsider. It is an entire universe of its own, an abyss of chaos and madness that exists outside of space-time. Valak's mind, for all its ancient, hellish power, is still a defined consciousness. When it is forced to gaze into the infinite, incomprehensible alien madness of the Deadlights, it is simply overwhelmed. Its own essence is consumed by a power that is not just older and stronger, but fundamentally larger and more alien than its own. The winner, Pennywise.
Ooh.
This is a battle of gods, but one of the gods is a pantheon and the other is the pantheon. Valak is a terrifyingly powerful demon, but Pennywise is a love creation great old one. The hierarchy of hell simply does not matter to a being that is its own hell. Winner by cosmic consumption and on its way to the grand final, which sounds weird. Grand finale, Pennywise.
So Pennywise is your first in the championship. Next up, we have the man who, he's the Cinderella story of this. Jason. I didn't think he was going to get this far.
He really is.
So it's Jason against one of the most powerful psychic beings ever, Carrie.
Shit.
Do Carrie versus Pennywise, though? Because I see Carrie's going to take out Jason.
I think Carrie's going to take out Jason.
Unless Jason just gets close enough and just splits Carrie in half with a machete.
Here we are, the final match of the right bracket, match 30. This is the ultimate unstoppable force versus immovable object in a glass cannon versus juggernaut framework. A truly iconic matchup.
Damn.
Jason Voorhees versus Carrie. This is a battle of pure, unstoppable physical undeath against pure, overwhelming psychic power.
Who are you picking?
I think Carrie.
I'm going to go with Jason. I'm going to stick with the Cinderella
You just
story.
said you wanted Carrie versus Pennywise.
I know, but like, Jason has made it so far along.
All right. Carrie's nature is a human with god-tier telekinetic abilities.
Jason is nature supernatural revenant.
Carrie's arsenal is a cataclysmic telekinesis, pyrokinesis, and fueled by rage.
Jason's arsenal, machete, brute force, supernatural regeneration.
Carrie's durability, glass cannon, completely human and physically fragile.
Jason's durability, supernatural, does not feel pain, cannot be stopped by conventional damage.
Carrie's intellect, a traumatized, emotionally stunned teenager.
Jason's intellect, primal, predatory, cunning.
Carrie's weakness, physically vulnerable, emotionally unstable.
Jason's weakness can be overpowered, is still a physical object.
Ooh.
Oh! The finish. This is a complete and total mismatch of power sets. Jason is an unstoppable physical force. Carrie is the master of the physical world. Everything that makes Jason a threat is an object that she can control with her mind.
Ooh.
His machete, she would rip it from his hands and twist it into a pretzel. His strength, irrelevant, she is stronger. His body, it's just an object for her to crush. His undead durability, this is the key. He cannot be killed by conventional means, but Carrie's power is not conventional. She would hold his immobile body in her psychic grip. She would crush him, fold him, and tear him. She would rip his arms from his sockets, his hand from his shoulders, but his undead curse means the pieces would just keep twitching. So Carrie would do what she did to her house. She would unleash her pyrokinesis. She would engulf the pieces of Jason's body in a 3,000-degree inferno, melting his machete, his mask, and incinerating his very bones until nothing was left but a pile of superheated ash. There is no coming back from total molecular disintegration. The winner, Carrie.
First of all those people that's biggest thing was fire. She would have just smoked right out of them.
Jason Voorhees is the ultimate physical slasher, but he is still bound by the laws of physics. Carrie White rewrites the laws of physics, but she's a hard counter to every purely physical monster in the tournament. Jason's only weapon, his unkillable body, is simply a toy for her to break and then melt. Winner by psychic incineration, and on her way to the grand finale, Carrie.
Our championship is Pennywise against Carrie.
I gotta stick with Pennywise, man.
So for this time, we're not going to do the tail of the tape because we already did them twice for each.
Yeah, we're not gonna. But we're gonna do the whole. We're gonna do the whole match. Here it is. After 30 brutal matches, two competitors have clawed their way to the very end. One, a cosmic god of fear. The other, a human girl with the power of a god. Here is your grand finale, your final match. The winner gets the Monster Mayhem Tournament belt. I almost forgot what it was called. Match 31, Pennywise versus Carrie.
I'm gonna stick with you. I'm gonna go with Pennywise.
I have to go with Pennywise. I can't change.
I only went with Jason, man, because he was the dark horse.
He was the underdog, or the dark horse. Yeah. Here it is, the final match. 32 competitors have fallen, and only 2 remain. This is the ultimate confrontation: a god of cosmic fear versus a human girl with the power of a psychic god. The booking of the match. The opening. The bell rings. Ding, ding, ding. The arena itself seems to hold its breath. In one corner, Pennywise, the clown, an avatar of ancient, hungry, predatory evil. In the other, Carrie White, a girl, a vessel of untold, volatile, defensive power. Pennywise, as always, strikes first, but not with a physical attack, but with its primary weapon, fear. It reaches into Carrie's mind to find her deepest trauma and finds it all. The prom, the pig's blood, the closet, her mother. The arena itself becomes Ewan High Prom. Pennywise shapeshifts, becoming Margaret White, her eyes blazing with religious fury, a knife in her hand. It becomes Chris Hargensen and Billy Nolan, laughing as a bucket of blood tips. It becomes the entire crowd, a choir of pointing, laughing voices chanting, "Plug it up, plug it up." Pennywise's goal is simple: to salt the meat, to make her so terrified that she is a gourmet god-tier meal. This is the first, last, and only mistake. Oh, fuck! The mid-match. Pennywise is projecting terror. It does not understand that for Carrie, terror and rage are the same trigger. The laughter, the blood, her mother. This is all paralyzing her. This is not paralyzing her. It is fuel. With the silent scream, this is not a sound, but a psychic shockwave. Carrie ignites. The prom illusion shatters. The laughing crowd, the image of her mother, all of it's blown away by a wave of pure, raw telekinetic force. Pennywise's avatar, the clown, is hurled backwards, its form flickering and distorting. Pennywise is shocked. This isn't fear. This is resistance. This is power. The finish. The battle is now joined. It is a war of psychic realities. Pennywise, the reality warper, throws everything it has. It tries to run to the ring into a nest of spiders. Carrie's pyrokinesis incinerates them. It turns to open its massive fanged jaw to swallow her. Carrie's telekinesis seizes the jaw and shatters its teeth. Oh, shit. It tries to use its psychic avatar, its claws, its strength. This is laughable. Carrie's power is absolute. She pins the avatar, crushing it, tearing it, burning it. But Pennywise is not its avatar. Its avatar is destroyed, but it will just reform. This cannot be a physical fight. Pennywise is forced to use its ultimate weapon. It must end this now. It unhinges its mind and reveals its true form, the Deadlights. It's a psychic kill shot, a wave of cosmic madness that has destroyed every other powerful mind it has touched. Carrie is forced to look. Her mind is pulled into the psychic abyss, and the Deadlights find nothing. The Deadlights are a weapon of fear. They prey on its mind's terror of the unknown, of its own insignificance. But Carrie's mind is not a place of fear. It's a place of rage. It's a psychic sun. With the Deadlights, the ultimate weapon of fear, hits Carrie's consciousness. They are met by the ultimate antidote to fear, pure, white-hot, righteous fury. Her power, her will, her very self does not break, does not cower, it fights back. In the ritual of Chud, Pennywise is defeated by a belief, by courage, by a force of will that rejects its power. Carrie's rage is the most potent and volatile form of that will in existence. Her psychic power, fueled by the ultimate trigger, travels up the stream. It attacks Pennywise not in the ring, but in its true cosmic form. The Deadlights, for the first time, are not consuming, they are being burned. Pennywise, the ancient cosmic god, feels a sensation it has never known. It feels its prey pushing back. It feels its prey winning. It feels fear. And that is the end. The moment Pennywise feels true fear, the power over its reality breaks. Carrie's psychic assault, now fueled by Pennywise's own fear, becomes an infinite feedback loop. The god is consumed by its own fire, fueled by the girl who was the ultimate psychic furnace. But in the arena, the clown avatar freezes. It cracks, turns to stone, and then disintegrates into a pile of gray, lifeless dust. Carrie stands alone in the ring, trembling, crying, but victorious. Winner and champion of the Horror Icons Tournament, Carrie.
Wow.
Damn! Wow! That was a match.
You know, at the beginning, I never would have had Carrie winning at all.
I didn't have Carrie winning at all.
No.
Now she's the winner of the Monster Mayhem Tournament belt, the first winner of the belt.
Yes, she is.
She's taking that belt with her everywhere.
Yeah.
She's going back to prom with
Yeah.
that. Like, look at me.
I hope she cleans it after she cries on it.
I would. That was. I'm so glad. I know we said we last week. I'm so glad you thought of that. This was your idea.
This was a fantastic thing. This was so fun.
Yeah, I loved this.
And there was absolutely no way to predict anything.
No way. Because like, we can restart right now and it's gonna randomize them. It's gonna randomize them all differently. Is Carrie still gonna win? Who knows?
Probably.
Maybe.
She's insanely strong.
She's
I didn't realize how strong she was.
I didn't know. There's no way.
And
I was reading part of that and I'm like, oh, Pennywise got it. Then something happens and I'm like,
this is
oh,
something
shit.
that's interesting because when I was compiling this list initially,
You didn't even
I didn't
think
even
about
have
her.
Carrie on my first. Like I had like 25, 26 people, and Carrie wasn't even on it. And that's like on that's on my end because like I only saw the movie like once or twice. So like but then I'm like, oh shit, how did I forget Carrie?
I can't believe.
And look, she told me, go F yourself.
I'm winning the whole thing because
Yeah.
you forgot about me.
Yeah, and that's what happened. She is the champion.
There it is. Carrie, your winner. And first ever. Oh, too bad one of these ones with the belt right there. Your first ever winner of the belt.
Yep. As you can see, my drink is the Intercontinental Champion currently.
Your other drink is the United States champion.
Story of my life.
If you,
Mid
don't,
card.
if you don't know where these are, we got these from little blind bags we opened on the Rewind yesterday.
Yeah, so check that out.
That I found at Walmart. That we'll definitely be doing these again.
Oh, absolutely.
These were. I mean, we both got the United States title, but that's okay. I want that Undertaker title, and I want the Roman one from Series 2. But I don't know when it says Series 2 is out, but Walmart didn't have them.
Maybe Target.
These are Walmart exclusive, apparently.
Oh, is it really?
That's what I read online. These are Walmart exclusives.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Did not know that.
Maybe the Walmart by work. Maybe I'll have to go on lunch one day.
Thank you for joining us on this podcast. These we were looking forward to doing this and then the previous episode for the longest time, and it was super exciting. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but during the week I was like, couldn't wait to do this so I could find out who would win. So I really hope everybody enjoyed it. Like we said last time, if you have any different opinions, different outcomes you thought would have happened,
Obviously, this is like a year from now. So we're going to do this again next year. We're taking Carrie out, or I was taking the winner out, and the winner's going to face whoever wins like next year's bracket. If you can think of anybody, like if we take out like the regular people, Captain Spaulding, Leatherface.
I mean, some people that got beat up so bad, I think they might lose.
Is there
their
any
spot.
other regular humans besides those two? I don't think so.
Leatherface, Captain Spaulding.
I don't think there. But if there's anybody where you're like, why did you have this person in when you should have this person? Put in the comments. We'll absolutely put them in for next year.
Yeah, Jigsaw.
Yeah, that's another basic human.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys can think, because we're gonna need 4 more people. So if you guys can think of anybody, let us know. Put in the comments. We'll use them next year. Because as long as we're here, this isn't going away. We're doing this every year, no
100%.
matter what. 100%, absolutely. It was so much fun.
And I mean, we might do it for other things too.
Yeah, we should definitely do it for other things. I think in 2 months we should do it for. I don't know how we figure them out, but
We'll do a Deck the Halls tournament for Christmas.
yes.
What do you think?
I like that. I
don't know. We have plenty of Christmas characters that we could choose from, and we can go wild too. We can go Rudolph with his nose so bright.
It just blinds everybody.
Hopefully, you can guide this podcast tonight. Get it? Song. Anyways, yeah. If you have any ideas whatsoever, put them on the bottom. Let us know. And hey, we do one for the Christmas season. Who do you think should be a part of it?
Yeah,
Who are some of your favorite
there's all
Christmas
like
characters?
random things. Like we just can't have Santa from this movie, Santa from that movie, Santa from this movie.
No, we don't even think. I have an idea for it. We'll get into that later. But just drop it in the comments. Let us know what you think.
So we have one more. We have one more episode for Spooky Month, and I'm super excited for this episode. And I know you are. I wanted it to be the first one for the month, but when you said no, let's do it for the last month. I'm super excited for this. It's gonna be so much fun. So please tune in next week for the podcast. It's definitely gonna be more wrestling than the horror part, but it's still gonna be a lot towards horror.
Trust me, it is going to be worth the wait. And there's a reason why we saved it for the end of the month, because it's going to be the best for last.
It is. We will see you guys next week. Later.
See you.